Today, I'm going to show my bar tribe how to land a bartending job using only Craigslist, and we're kicking it off right now. What is up, bar tribe? Dave Allred, the Real Barman here. If this is your first time here, make sure to go ahead and subscribe. Hit that little bell so you don't miss out on awesome stuff like we're talking about today, because missing awesome stuff sucks eggplants. So as I mentioned, I'm going to show you how to use Craigslist as a resource to help you land a bartending job, even if you have no experience. And I know some of you might consider Craigslist sort of, hokey when it comes to finding a job. At least I know I did a long time ago. I always thought nice places aren't going to use trashy Craigslist for job postings, but this is limited thinking and absolutely not true. Craigslist is the perfect place for beginning bartenders to get their foot in the door, which is, of course, all part of our master plan. And in addition, a lot of people won't use Craigslist for these same preconceived notions, which gives you a huge advantage. I'm going to show you how in just a minute. Now, I know many of you, when you think about bartending, you think about the actual bartending skills and memorizing drink recipes, which is fine. All right, it's why I just put that brand new section inside the Real Bar course, the triple imprint method on memorizing drink recipes, which based on feedback so far, people absolutely love. But I need you to remember that having all those skills and the knowledge and all the drinks memorized do you no good if you don't have anywhere to use them. The most important step here is landing the job. Then you can practice your skills, gain some experience, start making some real money. Okay, so how effective is Craigslist and helping you break into this industry where you can make all that money? Well, I have a recent student of the Real Bar course. I spoke with her. Her name's Stephanie, and this is actually what made me think of putting out this video to the bar tribe. So Stephanie told me that despite her skepticism, she went ahead and decided to follow the advice and the steps we have inside the course to use Craigslist to try to land some job interviews. Okay, so she went through the course, she learned all the skills, she memorized the drink recipes, she created her cover letter and resume just like we showed her how to do it, and now it came time to try to get some job interviews. So she reluctantly got on her computer and did what I'm about to show you right here, and she found 8 bars that met the criteria. Okay, and then she submitted her cover letter and resume online, and without even following up, which is one of the steps we teach inside the course, she got 2 calls for interviews. So she went in, she used the interview secrets that we teach, and she got not one, but she got offered both jobs. All right, and then she told me she was driving home later, and she started crying because she was just so happy and so grateful, and she just couldn't believe it, which brought a tear to my eye because I'm a sucker for a great success story. It's like a Disney movie. It's like Seabiscuit or Remember the Titans, instant tear jerkers. Anyway, the point is, you can do it too. And I know you think you can't. I know you have all these doubts and fears and limiting beliefs. And you're like, 1, I'm too young or I'm too old. 2, I have no experience. 3, those bartenders never leave. There's no positions for me. 4, how am I going to memorize all those drink recipes? What if someone orders something and I don't know how to make it? 5, I'm not good looking enough. I'm too fat. I'm too short. I'm too skinny. I'm too tall. I'm too black, I'm too white, I'm too purple. Whatever it is that you use as an excuse to not go after what you want is just that. It's an excuse. Sorry, whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. So if you believe you can do something, go after it. No excuses. Okay, enough preaching. Let's jump right into this. Now, I don't know where you live. All right, if you live like in a smaller town, only has like 10,000 people, I don't know how good Craigslist will work for you. I live in the San Francisco Bay Area, so it's great here, but anywhere where there's a lot of suburbs or a decent population, Craigslist should work well for you. Okay, so let me get out of the way here and bring this up. Now, I know you probably know how to use Craigslist, or maybe you don't, I don't know, but let me show you what we're looking for here, because there's a few criteria we're seeking, and you have to use your decoding skills in order to find the juiciest ones. Okay, so the first thing you're gonna do is just go to Craigslist, type in bartending jobs. It's that simple. Now, the first criteria we're looking for is any posts that are vague or weak when it comes to experience. Okay, so right off the bat, I typed in bartending jobs here in the San Francisco Bay Area. I kind of blurred out the actual business. That doesn't need to be on here. So bartender wanted, looking for outgoing, positive person who enjoys people, live music, sports, will train. Nothing about experiencing here at all. That's the perfect post for you to go after. Next one. Bartender, hiring fill-in bartender, must be flexible with great personality. Come in and apply. Perfect. All right, they're all over the place. Look at this one. This one's great because the Marina Cow Hollow is a very busy bar area in San Francisco. You can make a lot of money here. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but they're looking for multiple positions. Bartender, cocktail waitress, bar back. You can apply for any of those just to get your foot in the door. No experience required. The golden ticket you're looking for. We encourage college students, anyone from bartending schools, full-time jobs, anyone just looking to make extra cash. They just want to hire people with good personalities. Go in, apply, nail the interview, you're in. This is exactly what we're looking for. And then criteria number 2, we're looking to dissect other language and vocabulary inside these posts. And one of the biggest mistakes beginning bartenders on Craigslist can do is see this 1 to 2 years bartending experience and they just move on. Don't move on. It doesn't hurt you to turn your resume in and follow up. What you don't know is that owners and managers like us, it is so hard to find good employees. And if someone's coming in and they're passionate and they keep following up, I'm going to be like, I want to hire that person. I'll train them myself. I don't care if they have experience. They have an awesome attitude. And if you see language like preferred instead of required, it means there's a gray area for them and there can be some dancing room around that. Again, 1 year experience desired, especially if they're putting 1 year and not like 3 to 5. The 3 to 5 years experience, they might be a little more rigid. 1 year experience desired. This is one you're going to turn a resume into. Again, let's look at this language here. Prior bar experience necessary, though limited experience okay for the right individual. These people are teetering on the fence. They can be pushed over the top. And then one more here, salary based on experience. I don't care what salary you pay me. You pay me minimum wage. I'm working for tips. All right, most places don't pay salary. Don't worry about that. The money is in the cash. And then criteria number 3, we're looking for language that has sense of urgency in the post. Things like looking for someone to start immediately. Okay, up here they do have in the title, seeking experienced bartender, but they don't repeat it anywhere else in the post. They want someone immediately, urgency. All right, one more here, as soon as possible. Okay, it's super short post. They want to get it out there. They want to get someone hired as soon as possible. So we're looking for those phrases where they need someone now, jump on it, go turn your resume in. And then the last thing I'm going to mention, make sure you follow directions on Craigslist. It pisses people off when you don't follow directions. They will just throw you right out the door. So please apply a person. That means don't turn a resume in, don't email them a resume, bring one to them in person, follow directions. You see things like submit your resume through email. Don't show up in person before you do this. Now, you're going to follow up, you're going to submit your resume, and then like 3 days later, you'll go ahead and follow up. They will really appreciate that. Again, nothing in this says anything about experience. And then one more, please send your resume to email. Again, make sure you're following instructions, but I want to show one more because once again, nothing about experience in this post. They're littered everywhere inside Craigslist. There you go. Quick little lesson on how to use Craigslist. Of course, we go into a lot more detail inside the Real Bar course. I don't have time to cover all that right here, but taking the necessary action to follow up is key. Don't just submit your resume online, wait around a couple weeks and be like, well, that didn't work. Dave was sure wrong about that. Make sense? All right, I'm out of time today. I hope you use this knowledge to gain a big advantage because this really is sort of a hidden gem that most people do not use. I want to give a big thanks out to you, the Bar Tribe. Thanks for being here. I really do appreciate it. I hope you have an awesome, great rest of your day or night. I'm going to see you next time. I'm out.